Let me see if I turn that camera.
Here so we can see the map. Wait, I want to take a
This is massive. Like, hold on, let me turn the camera. So, like, it's massive. It's so massive. It's really cool though. You live on a farm in DC? Look at this other view, watch. Look at that.
It's like Mary, just rotating stuff. Yeah, we rotate.
I'm by myself right now. So nobody else is here with me. So it's just me, so I'm here. But with my best friend, we're taking a bunch of pictures. But like, then you go into this dark ass place right here. There's a dark hole. And watch. On the wall, it's like written some cool stuff. Watch. I'll show you. I know you can't read it because it's probably too dark for you guys. But it looks so cool. It's just a huge, like, this place is huge. To read the top. In the temple as in the hearts of the people for whom he saved the Union, this memory of Abraham Lincoln is enshrined forever. That's beautiful. Sorry. And on this side, there's a shorter one. Look at these birds. 87 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of the war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that file. Sorry, I'm sorry. You guys can read it, right? Oh, you know the thing. The thing. How cool is that? That's so cool. It's so big and it's so long. There's this one on the other side. There's three of them. There's like three big ass poem things, but they're like crazy. Can I ask you guys? Do you guys have any idea why a lot of things in DC are like weird? Like these birds. Like I get the bald eagle, but there's all these sculptures here. That what do they mean? Like that? Like what is that? Like, what the fuck is that? Is this just a wreath? Like they have weird shit, and they also have like these lions eating these like people. Like crazy statues. Like why? I just don't get them. It's like symbolism. Look how dusty he is though. I wish you guys could see it. I can't zoom in on it, but look at he's dusty. Like it needs to be cleaned. It's actually very dusty. I can't wait to see it during the day. It's gonna be really pretty. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Look how beautiful that is. It's like the one thing crazy I think is that the stairs look so not steep, but they're really steep. So it's like I feel like if you were to walk fast, you'd fall down these stairs for sure. And they feel like they're like all made of marble or something. It's pretty steep. Like, why is it this steep? Like, it makes me scared. I know I heard about the Supreme Court thing, and you guys, hello, when is it time to go? Like, I'm ready, bitch. Like, I came ready to DC. Like, when are we gonna get mad enough to take back our country? Did you guys see that just now on the memorial? What it said? Like, come on, like literally, like we are gonna literally throw that in the trash, and we're gonna let them. That's crazy. It's just so crazy to me that everybody's okay with it. Like, look at this. Like, how could you? How could you? Like, all of you people are to blame as well as I am, as well as everybody else. Like, why aren't we doing something about it? Like, one man can't do it by himself, one person can't. So, I mean, it's going to take us all collectively. And look at that. We're all here in Washington, D.C., collectively. So, when is it going to be time, you guys? Like, when? Because the Supreme Court tonight was ridiculous. And when you have proof of something and they're just okay with that, they just literally told you that your vote doesn't count, bitch. Like, none of your votes counted. None of our votes count. We are nothing. We are nothing. We never had control over this country. At least China has the decency to tell their people that they're communist, because ours, they don't tell us. And they made us believe this whole charade that we counted, and they made us fight one another, and they made us go against one another. They made us do horrible things to each other, because and something that we all believe in. But at the same time, none of our voices are even being heard. This has been decided since the beginning, and I don't like that at all. And so I'm thinking it's time to fight for it, guys. The Supreme Court's decision, that should be your go-to. Fight. Get up and do it. Fight back. Because doing nothing is going to do nothing. Literally, like, just shut up and stop bitching about it and enjoy it, or do something about it. That's where I'm at with it. And again, one person can't do it on their own because one person would seem crazy. So we're all here in DC. What are we going to do about it? The Supreme Court today, they didn't listen to the kid. Okay, so Texas had all these different places, all these different states that were advocating for Texas, supporting their bill to go forward, stating about the voter fraud and all that, so where we can have those same states. Oh, is that Air Force One? Look at that. Is Air Force One. This is the only plane that's allowed in this airspace. Look at that. It's going really low. The White House is right there, guys. The White House is just right there. But anyways, like I'm saying, like I just don't understand how you guys are okay with this, and how somebody needs to give that victory talk to Trump. Somebody needs to tell him what he's always told us. He's always told us that everything's possible if you want it big, if you want it enough. He's always told us that. So why don't we tell him that? Somebody needs to tell him, look, we need you to keep fighting right now, because unfortunately we have a lot of patriots who will only act if you talk, if you speak. So we need him to say something, because if he doesn't say anything, nobody's gonna do anything. And I'm pissed because I thought Trump taught us to like be individuals and to fight for what we want in life. And one of those things is our country, but it's not turning out that way. Now, everybody's still waiting for Trump to talk like he's God or something. Like, he's not. He taught us what he needed to teach us. He did what he could to get us to fight against the deep state and against all the bad people. But now it's up to us to keep fighting for it. And so, what are you going to do? If we had more people here, like this same square, look at this. This is where, like in the 1960s, they had huge protests that went all the way up those stairs. All the way up those stairs. And now we don't do anything. We're just going to take it, guys, and go do a rally maybe? We're going to go cheer about it? What the fuck are we doing? When are we going to storm this Capitol? This is ours. This is ours. Arlington Cemetery is right over here, too. And, like, dude, this is, like, It's ours. Look at this, how beautiful. We're losing this. This isn't ours, not anymore. And the fact that the Supreme Court's going to put up with that is beyond me. The Supreme Court should be ashamed of themselves. Anybody who, even the left, even if you're on the left, you got to be ashamed of yourself. Think about it. Even on the right, though, you got to be ashamed of yourself too. You guys just gave it away, but the people on the left, they stole it from you and they're okay with it. But the beauty of it is, the left thinks that they are in control, but they're not. The leftist leaders are. The leftist people, you guys don't fucking matter. Your vote didn't even count. They just needed you to look cute. Like, they already had this decided. So your vote didn't count either. Antifa did all that marching and shit, all that beating up people for nothing. Like, and then, but the same with the right. You guys did all this marching for what? For nothing. I lost my friends, my money, my job. I lost everything I ever worked really hard for, and we lost it for nothing. Is that what we're doing, guys? Is that how we're gonna play this game? I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. This right here should be full of people like it was in the 60s. This should be bigger than that. In the 60s, they still believed that their vote counted, but it doesn't count. It literally doesn't count, and that's not something I'm willing to just lay down and take. So if you want to be that kind of Republican, then you be that Republican. Just lay down and take it. Then stop bitching about it and just enjoy it, you fucking idiot, because that means that you're part of the problem too. Look at this plane. It keeps going in circles. It's a normal airplane. It's going in circles around us. I think it's Air Force One, because I don't know how many planes are allowed in this airspace, because the White House is right there. Anyways, so I just think it's time, and I don't know who all agrees with me, but the thing is, I don't know who all agrees with me because I haven't talked to everybody about it, but I know I agree with me. So, I mean, there's that. But if everybody collectively stood their ground and went to the Senate building tomorrow, oh, look at that. We're all having a rally at the Senate building tomorrow. If everybody stood their ground there, though, and just busted in the doors and reminded them, this is ours, we are not going to take this, that would send a message. I don't think it would stop it, but I think it would send a message that we are not going to take it. And I think that we should still do that. Interrupt their meetings, interrupt everything they're doing. We need to take a page of the left. That's how they want. So we need to take a page, harass them, sit inside their offices, do sit-ins. If you want to be Republicans about it, fine, don't harass them. Just sit inside their office, though. Just don't say a word. Fuck, you don't have to do nothing. Be a quiet, mousy Republican. Do that, but still demonstrate and act and use your rights, and let's express every part of the Constitution every day. We can do this in Republican form. I get it. It's the longest way. It's a bitch way. It's a I'm too cute to fight way. Because I'm ready to get guns and go up in this bitch, because I think that's what needs to happen. I don't think that the cops would really be against us that bad. I think that we can even convince some cops to join us if we do this correctly. I think that we need to start our revolution. It happened in 1776. Why can't it happen now? Look at this beautiful, beautiful structure we lost because of the Supreme Court wanting to just be okay with people cheating. Now, I want you guys on the left that are thinking I'm just being like a sore loser to know something. I said this in 2016 as well. I said in 2016 that the votes were not being counted correctly because there was a lot of voter fraud coming out last election as well. Mind you, yes, my candidate won, but I still mentioned it because it's still just as important. Whether your candidate wins or not, your vote needs to count. Now, if you are going for the candidate that doesn't need your vote anyways, bitch, well, the joke's on you. For real. But it's time to fight. When is the war going to kick off? They've marched in our streets. They burned down our cities. They screamed that they're socialists and that they are communists. They said, fuck America, death to America. What do we need to do to declare war? What the fuck do you need to do to declare war, bitch? Fuck. And when are you Republicans going to realize they've declared war? Hello. They've been coming after you every fucking day, bitch. My friends are losing their jobs, losing their lives and stuff. And here's the fucked up part. The fucked up part about it is, even though Joe Biden stole the election and kind of won, and the left, they don't know how elections work. So they don't know what president-elect is. So bear with me, guys. I'm trying to think of it from a leftist perspective. All they think is that Joe Biden won, and they're still being really mean to some supporters, to anybody on the right. They're now talking about lists, putting us on lists. They're talking about hurting us. There was a threat from an official, a grown-ass adult official in another state. She was threatening people, telling everybody to go after Trump supporters. What? Why are they still punishing us if they're so like set in their like we won ways because they're the correct way to be apparently? Then why are they so mad still? Or are they just still showing you that they're evil? Bitch, we've been telling you they're evil since day one. Why don't you believe us? And do you believe us now? Like, why are they still coming for us? It's because they're evil. You know, Democrats are simply evil. I think we need to gear up and fucking take back our streets, take back our fucking country. It's ours. 1776 was only, I get it, it was only a little bit of area of America. It was like 13 colonies or something. I get that. But like, so then imagine if we could do it on a scale of all America, because we have Trump supporters in every single state, like hardcore. And they all like use the states to like communicate. You know, everybody communicates with each other. We have big groups, like there's statewide groups that all communicate with other statewide groups. Like we all do have communication. And on top of that, Parler has already geared us up for that. We have Parler where we can communicate. We could do this. We could really start something here. But the problem is getting people to want to. And that's where it comes back to the beginning of why I'm so sad about this. Because I know that most Republicans are bitches. I wish I could say it differently or better. No, you guys are bitches. Most Republicans don't want to fight. They just want to lay down, take it, and say, well, we shouldn't have rocked the boat. Well, we shouldn't have stood up. That's what got us here, you dumbass bitch. Like, you're the reason we're in this mess. Fuck. Like, can you shut the fuck up already and do something finally? I hate the GOP. It's like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? Like, we get it. You guys love money. You guys are obsessed with donors. But the people need to speak and we need to be heard because that's our promise from our fucking ancestors for this country. What the fuck? I'm so dumb. Darlene? Are people fighting out here? I didn't even look at the comments just now. I'm like, damn. What happened, you guys? Oh, what happened? I haven't even read the comments. Oh, girl, there's something going off in these comments. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I am representing California Patriots. Whoop, whoop. Girl, we are here. And there's a lot of us here. Honestly, a lot of us are from California. Like, California ain't playing, bitch. California ain't playing. Like, we're all here, bitch. Like, we are the Patriots. You got to be hard if you're a California Patriot because you know how California treats us. But let me tell you something. We go hard, bitch, because even we're all the way across the country and we're still all here. So, yeah, I am. Thank you for saying I'm representing the ones who couldn't make it because I wish every single one of you guys were here. But I understand some people can't. But we are representing you. We got you. California has a big presence here, bitch. We are here and we are not queer. You know. Let's see. You lived in Virginia? Wow. China Army training with Canada? Yes. And the Supreme Court did their thing too. Yes, Darlene, you already know that. Girl, we know each other. I know you. It is time. It's beyond time. You guys, it's time to fight. The best is yet to come when? Charity, I don't want to say the best is yet to come unless we got to realize, okay, guys, we got to realize something. We could trust in Q, trust in the plan. You can even trust in something like just a prophecy. You can even believe in your heart that this is going to happen, that Trump will prevail out of all this. But I want you to know something. None of those results will happen unless you guys get up and do something. It's up to you now. This is your job now. Like, of course, yes, Trump will prevail. Trump will be here another 4 years if we get up and act. Like, we got to get up and act. You got to get up and act. You can't just say, because a lot of people are saying the best is yet to come, and I get that, and I love that saying. It sounds so cute. Oh my gosh, it's a meme. But guess what? The best is only yet to come if we get up and make it happen. And I don't think it's going to be easily done through what we're doing now, because clearly what we're doing isn't working. But you just lost it all. We all lost it all. So what is the best yet to come? At that point, the saying "the best is yet to come" is obsolete, and I hope you're right about that. But I'm gonna just try to put some positivity out there and say, yes, you're right about that, because what we're gonna do is work hard and go at this and attack it. But so far, I haven't seen nobody do that. We need to do this, and I know it sounds crazy, but we need to start something because this is our motherfucking country. Don't fucking take it. We all need to go into the Senate building. We all need to walk up in the offices. We need to do something. But if we don't, and we just protest and have parties and sit outside of fucking buildings with signs, then we're not going to get anywhere. It's time to fight. And I don't want it to be like a violent, crazy thing. I'm not asking for that. What I'm asking for is just to fight for it. And if it takes that, then it takes that. But if it doesn't take that and takes something else, then let's do something else. But either way, fight for it, motherfuckers. Get up and don't fucking take it. Do you know how I'm gonna do it? Because people are literally like not wanting to jump on board with anything. So what I'm doing is my own way of doing it. Because like I said, one man can't change it all. One man can't start a revolution because of the fact that first of all, it's not 1776, it's 2020, and that one man will look kind of crazy. So I'm going to make a vow to never serve the Democratic Party, and that being said, I'm never, ever, at any time I can in life, if I can't help it, like for instance, I deliver for UPS. I don't know who I'm delivering to, Republicans or Democrats. So at that point, that one doesn't matter. But like, if I can change it, and if I know the difference between the two, then I will. I swear to God, on my life, like never serve a Democrat or the Democratic cause. I'm not going to get their health care. I'm not going to get their vaccine. I'm not going to ever serve them again at doing hair. They will never sit in my chair. I will not respect them. I will not respect it because I will always tell you that they are less than, because they are. They are literally less than me. Like I will not say I'm equalized with that. Like, are you equal to that? Racist people who literally like who literally use all of human history to blame onto the Republican Party when we know it's a fat lie, because they literally are the problem with America. And they've always been the problem with America from slavery on. And you're going to fucking literally equalize yourself with a group of people who came out of their houses with guns and shot people because they simply didn't want to give up their slaves. That's the people you're literally equalizing yourself to. Well, I refuse, bitch. I refuse. So that's the only thing I can do, like alone, is make that vow and keep it. But that's all I can do. And I'm going to make sure, like, when I have children, my children, yes, it sounds even crazier, but my children will not be allowed to play with people on the left at all. They're not equalized to us in society, and they are not welcome in my world. Like, and it's funny to me, I'm seeing a lot of people post things right now, like, saying, like, oh, like, they're like, oh, we shall get along now, or like, let's now all calm down and remember that we're the group of love, so we only come together. And I'm like, what? I'm like, do you realize what you've treated people like for years? Like, nobody's gonna be okay with that. Like, at least I'm not. Like, no, I'm not gonna break bread with you now. No, we're not gonna be friends now. No, you're not gonna be somebody I respect now. No, you're not gonna be equal to me now. No, you are less than me. That's how the left is gonna be treated from me from now on. They are literally bad people who are trying to actively do bad things. So they are not equalized to me, and they're not equalized to anybody. They're segregatory. They want segregation everywhere. They want control. It's beyond control. It's hurting us, and it hurts the people who vote for them. So I will not comply. It goes beyond more than just a mask mandate, which I'm not wearing a mask either. I'm gonna live my fucking life as an American patriot, and anybody who tries to step on that is gonna fucking have to get it. Like, that's all I can do alone. But anyways, every state's on here. What are they even serving? We're serving America. We're serving the fact that we all got told our votes don't count. This isn't about Biden or Trump right now at this point. This is about your vote and my vote and all of our votes. That's all it's about, 100%. That's what it's about. So if you ask me, how can we ask our soldiers to serve? Well, I don't know, other than pleading like I am now. But definitely there needs to be something that I get for that, you know? But you said, where are they even serving? Like, they're serving their own fucking freedom to vote. If you can't vote, what's it all for? What's it all for? Well, the light's blinking here. The light blinks. Look at that. So you're going to throw that away? It makes that worth nothing. It makes the people that have died nothing. Are you going to do that? Are you going to be the one to let this fade away into nothing? They fought together as brothers in arms. They died together. And now they sleep side by side. To them, we have a solemn obligation. Did you fucking hear that? To them, we have a solemn obligation. You have an obligation. Like, It's so majestic. Wow. Yes, it is. It is our ancestors telling us to pay attention. It is 100%. E pluribus unum. If you don't know what that means, Google it. But isn't this cool? It's so big. This place is huge. Yeah, that's why I just walked from, guys. Walked from Lincoln Memorial. So fucking beautiful. This is ours. Just kidding. Guess what, America? You just lost this. Guess what, America? You just fucking lost this. Are you mad at me yet? Are you mad at the situation yet? Good. Get mad. This is the time to get mad. Please get mad. This says, wow. Let's read this. This is the flag quote. It says, hold on, let me start beginning. Oh, where's the beginning? I think it just goes in circles. It says, Americans came to liberate, not to conquer, to restore freedom, and to end tyranny. Oh my God, read that again, bitch. What does it say? Americans came to liberate, not to conquer, to restore freedom, and to end tyranny. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear what I said? Here, I'm gonna make the camera come in. Did you guys hear that? It says, Americans came to liberate, not to conquer, to restore freedom, and to end tyranny. Bitch. Like, that's literally what, hello, tyranny's happening. What are you going to do about it? Bitch? Like, what are you going to do about it? Should we go all the way to the monolith? Yeah, let's go to the monolith. It does tear you up. Like, this is really emotional. This is our land. It's our country. I love this country. This is so beautiful. Look at DC's so pretty. The city looks beautiful. But do you hear the sirens? That's the sounds of the city. All these cops. Like, at my hotel room, I was looking at my hotel room window, and there's just cops like on every single street, like lighting people up. Like, but it's like normal here. It's crazy. It's so huge, you guys. I think I'm really far away from it. But the White House is right behind it, which is really cool. So we're gonna see the White House right now too. This is beautiful. There's a whole memorial. It's so dark though. That's the only thing I don't like is that it's so dark right now. It's like scary dark. Like, girl, somebody could walk up and stab me and nobody would even see it. Like, I could fall on the ground and you won't even know. Like, girl, it's fucking dark right now. Oh, I'm watching. Yes, I love that. Well, you guys, it's serious. Like, it is this serious. Please take this conversation. If you take anything from the conversation, take the part where I said it's time to be mad. It's time to fight back. Like, you're not going to get it anymore by pussyfooting. That's not working anymore. And Republicans know this isn't one of those situations like with Obama, when he just decided to just lay down and take it like a bitch for 8 years. No, motherfuckers. That's not going to be happening this time. Something's got to give, and I think it's already given. I think it's us that have lost, and we need to fucking fight for it. If you want your freedom, live in it. Don't listen to what's going on right now. Just take your stand. I'm gonna live under the Constitution. I feel like we should literally, all seriously take that oath and live every day with the Constitution in the minds of all Americans. Seriously, if we just live our day without listening to their tyranny and all their changing of everything, like the Second Amendment or fucking us wearing masks, don't live that way. Live like the Constitution allows you to live, and don't let anybody ever question it. We need to fight back some way, somehow. And obviously, every two pussy foot to get guns. I mean, the left would do that, but the right two bitches, you motherfuckers are bitches. I get it. So let's try to live with the fact that you're bitches and try to find a better solution for you, because y'all bitches. Bitch. Am I allowed to walk in the grass? Nobody else is on the grass with me. Whatever. So, I mean, what do you guys suggest? Everybody's been listening to me say this for a couple of days now. I want to know, what is your opinion on it? And what do you suggest we do? What do you suggest? Would you take it, lay down, take it, or accept it, or just live in it and wait for another 4 years where we can put somebody else in? But just kidding. Because now that they've done this, trust me, they didn't like this mess. They would never want this mess to happen again. They're going to do everything in their power to make sure that it never happens again. That being said, what do you suggest we do? Because waiting another 4 years isn't going to be an option, you guys. It's just not going to be an option. I want to know your guys' actual opinions. What do you guys suggest we do? Do you suggest we fight? Should we go to war? Should it be a war? Are we already here at war? Look at the Lincoln Memorial way over there. I just walked all the way from over there. It's far as fuck. I wish I could zoom in. I can't. Let's see. I invited guests, but nobody wants to come on. Is back into session? Okay, John Clark said he's back into session. John Clark, you're not the first one today on my videos to tell me this. Everybody's backing it. Texas wants to succeed from the union, but here's the thing: I think Texas could. California, nope, they never could. Some of the people want California to, but they're idiots because they don't know how to be. There's the people who want California to. The California exiters. Those are the Democrats in California who simply made it bad there. Now they're complaining about it. So that's them. So that will never work, and it never did work. They got laughed at when they were told that they were going to try to do that. But Texas now has a shot. Texas has a real shot at doing this. And I think that they have a lot of support from other states, which they just proved that they did have support from other states, as they just got all the other states to back them for the Supreme Court case. So that proves, and they just now tested the waters to make sure that they all can approve. So let me get to Texas first, though. Let me get there, girl. I'm moving. I'm trying to move to Texas. And I'm telling you guys, when I move to Texas, then y'all can succeed from the union. Go ahead. But wait till I get there, all right? Martial law needs to happen now. Oh my God, Christy, you listen, you pay attention then. Christy is somebody who clearly pays attention because she said that we need martial law. That is a fact. We do need that. What we need Donald Trump to do is to use his executive power to claim partial martial law. If he claims it's partial, he doesn't even have to do full. But if you claim partial, what happens is we would have to go and redo the whole election, especially in those areas that we need them redone. We could just do partial martial law, which is just the areas that we thought we had literally stolen votes or people that were literally cheating and stuff like that. What we could do is create protests and rallies in every single place that he says that we have partial martial law at, and literally that will prove that we do, and then we can literally fight for that. And all I have to do to make us stop is to let us revote. That's another idea. I actually thought about that today because I was like partial, because you guys know the difference, right, between martial law and partial martial law, right? There's a big difference. The difference is exactly that. It's just one's martial law all over the place, which is just craziness everywhere, which is going to be hard to come back from. But one is partial martial law, where people have the right to go against the stay-in orders and have the right to do all this, to protest in front of their capitals for a situation. So partial martial law, I think, if we go and sit in at these fucking places, they will have no choice but to give us what we want. and that's a revote. Simply a revote. Give us a chance to be American. Give us a chance to know that our votes counted. Give us a chance to know that our Constitution stands and that this is our country. But they're not. So that's why it's time to fight for it. See, it's common lights here. That's the only thing. It's a very pretty place, but there's like somebody getting arrested around every corner. Look how big this is. Sergio, you said the Democrats here. Let's put that on the screen so people can see that. Sergio said the Democrats already made it perfectly clear they will hunt us down the minute Biden is sworn into office. It will be a civil war, and for the pussies in the Republican Party, they will either fight or die. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I will fight. I will fight, and not all Republicans are pussies, just the majority of them. I wish I could say something to counteract that, but you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. And I hope you're right about the Civil War Part 2, and that sucks. I never thought I'd be a person that would have to think the Civil War was a way to be, that we need a Civil War. But now I believe we need it. I believe it's that time. I believe it's past that time. I believe we just lost our freedoms, you guys. Our freedom to be us. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Thank you for the prayers, Patricia. But prayers aren't working right now. We need God, and I think God knows that we know what to do. I think that God's on our side of that situation, but also God gave you the free will to do what you want, feel like you need to do. So you're going to do what you want. And unfortunately, a lot of times that consists of no dirtiness, no fighting, no fucking getting mad. Look at the White House. Look at the White House. Trump, nigga, we need you. Like, we need you to do something. Because I will say we have that on our side. We may have a lot of pussy-ass Republicans, but we also have the kind of Republicans that are so about Trump that they're waiting for Trump to tell them what to do. And so I believe that if Trump said something, they would do it. So I think, Trump, you're about to leave office, homie. When you walk out, drop the mic, but say something. Drop the mic. Give us a mic dropper. Give us a mic dropper. Tell us to do something. Tell us to get mad. So we will get up and do something. Because unfortunately, we have a lot of fucking patriots who are patriots because they love Donald Trump, not because fucking. Do you guys remember when I used to say this about Walk Away? I know I just got jumbled. Do you remember when I used to say about the Walk Away campaign? I would literally say there's a difference between a Brandon Straka fan and a Walk Away supporter. Well, there's a difference between a Donald Trump supporter and an American patriot. An American patriot, we need all of them to stand up. And fortunately, not unfortunately, but fortunately, we got a lot of Trump supporters to join the movement and see the reality. And they're freedom fighters now too. So now that we're all freedom fighters on the same page, realize something. We have numbers. We have numbers. We can literally take back our fucking country, but we're going to have to do it collectively so we don't look stupid and crazy. But people are already giving up on it. They're going towards the secession of fucking Texas. They're seceding. Sorry, it's hard to say that fucking word. But look at this. This is crazy, you guys. It's fucking nuts. It's real, though. Thank you, Patricia. And it definitely will need those. See, I think prayers are more for that kind of situation. Prayers are more for the people that you want to pray for because they're out there doing the damn thing. That's totally 100% valid, and that's, to me, that's awesome, and that is something that can be felt and something that can help in situations of need. If people feel and they know that like God's with them, they feel invincible, and people will do things above and beyond their normal natural talents. And I think that it's very important to give encouragement like that right now. So I think when it comes to praying, yes, your prayers do help right now. They help us. They help everybody because we're going to need prayers as soon as we all start kicking ass. But again, I'm just going to kick ass the best way I can on my own. And like I said earlier, and that's going to consist of I will not support anything that has to do with that ideology. I will not give into it, subscribe to it, or be forced to be involved in it. What I will do is I am a hairstylist. I will never, ever, ever serve a leftist. I will never let my children play with leftists. I will never let them feel like they are equal to me ever again. And if they ever ask or say that they're equal, I will remind them of why they're not. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I can't be the only one to get up and do something, so I'll look crazy if I did. So I'm just going to take it into my own hands and just make sure my life is rid of the Democratic Party because I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want it to have nothing to do with me. I don't want it near me. It's a disgusting ideology that literally kills people. So, like, why would you ever associate with that if it did you dirty so bad? It's a long ass walk. I'm just leaving. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna actually take an Uber from here because, bitch, I don't want to. What? Look at the Lincoln Memorial is so far away. Yeah. See what I told you. Everywhere around here. There's sirens everywhere. It's crazy. Like all fucking night, there's been sirens everywhere. I've never in my life seen. And I live in LA, bitch. Like I'm from the LA area, and there's so many sirens everywhere around this fucking city, all day, every day. Damn. Coming down. Damn. You hear screaming. Which makes me scared to be in the dark right now. Because I'm in the dark and I'm like, oh my god. DC is like scary. But, yes, Felicia, that's what we need to do. Felicia, that's what we need to do. Felicia, can you tell me that again? Can you tell other people that? We need to talk about this because I didn't even entirely think about that. But you know, that is true. That is the story of Lincoln. And like people just want to focus always on slavery and the war, but first of all, the war had so much more to do than just slavery. But the fact that Lincoln did that, and that's what we need to be, that can be done now, and that's a possibility, is encouraging as fuck. Like your message just now was encouraging as fuck. And you guys, she said, President Lincoln used this sedate. I hate that word. Use a sedation. Sedation. Is it seceding? Seceding? How do you? Seceding, right? Seceding. The Sedation Act and martial law, and arrested a lot of the important people. Read history and courage and wisdom. But here's the thing about that, though. The only one thing I disagree with, well, not disagree with, I just don't think it's possible, is arresting all of them. If we do that, if they do that and they pull away, then they're not going to be able to arrest anybody because they're not going to be part of that country. You know. So I mean, that's one thing. You're scared for me, Christy? Don't be. I'm only wearing a Trump hat. By myself in DC, like, I ain't no thing. And like, there's more sirens, like, more. Bitch, all around this fucking city. It's like blinking blue and red. There's all you guys hear is police sirens everywhere. That's wild. And it's all by the White House. Bitch. Look at, you hear them? There's more over there. Damn, they're loud. They're all by the fucking White House, always. Damn. What's going on right here? Something happened by the White House, guys. The car accident? Whoa. What's going on right now? This is dramatic. An ambulance is coming? Oh my god. What happened? Oh my god, there's people everywhere. Oh my god. It's an ambulance, you guys. Saying it was a bad crash or something? I'm gonna go this way. I love that comment. That comment's probably the coolest one. No, but I'm good. Like, I want you guys to know something else too. I remember back in the day when 2017, when I had a red hat party, I literally found a restaurant owner that lived in. I found a restaurant owner that lived in Newport Beach. He owned his own restaurant, and what he did for us was he literally made it to where like we can have a red hat party there because everybody's so afraid to wear their Trump hats out. So I remember that time when everybody was afraid to wear them out in public. So I would sell Trump boxes to people so they could simply feel good about themselves wearing Trump stuff. And yeah, and now everybody wears the Trump stuff proudly and loudly, and I love it so much. So like that is really cool to think about. But the fact that you're scared, I don't want you to be scared for me. I mean, I was a little nervous, but there's nothing to be afraid of, only because of the fact that like I've been out in LA, I've been out in Portland, I've been out everywhere wearing my Trump stuff, and I've never been messed with ever. Now these instances do happen. They do happen. But think about it. One happens in Miami, one happens in Florida. Like there's thousands of miles and millions of people in between each incident. Like chance of it happening to you is less than getting COVID. So that being said, I don't want you guys to act like it never happens, because it does. It does happen, but don't think it doesn't. But so be careful. Like I mean, right now I have my taser with me, and I have my pepper spray with me. So always be prepared, but don't be paranoid. So I'm out right now by myself, and I don't give a fuck. Watch. In my Trump hat. So it's really not that scary though. Like I've been out a lot of places. What has happened? What is it? They're just blocking off the road right there. Wow. So bad. Hey guys, what are they doing? I think the cops might be doing something. Watch. I'm gonna go over there. They're just like shining their lights up right. Oh, there's somebody polarizing. They're going through the trunk of the car of somebody. Oh my God, Felicia, girl, where have you been on my movement ass life? You are the movement, bitch. You read this show. She said, guys, if our nation's security is at risk, then the president must act as a commander in chief and utilize the military to protect the country. I agree, but like the walk signs here are so tiny as well. Like I don't know why, but they're really small. Look at it. They're so tiny. See how small it is? It's weird, huh? Damn. Damn. This. All for one car. It's the federal building. So I want to go to Congress. I want to go and talk to Nancy, that bitch. Wow, it's so pretty. What happened here? Yeah, the ambulance and stuff. Like, what happened? Can I cross here? I don't think. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm going to go to the White House. This place is very pretty. I wish the camera would show it more. Because a lot of you guys, I'm sure, are watching on your mobile phones, which sucks probably. I'm sorry. Oh, one other thing. To the people that think that black people are like underprivileged, bitch, every designer car I've seen drive past me, like the brand new Buicks, the fucking Ferraris, the fucking Lamborghinis, they don't have Lamborghinis. I'm just kidding about that one. But all like the Ferraris and stuff I've seen out here. There's a lot of really expensive cars. There's a lot of really rich people, but they're all black. All of them are black. So when you say black people are disenfranchised, bitch, where? I can't afford that shit. I don't know what you, but I can't afford that shit. The white privilege my ass, bitch. Economically, black people are doing amazing. So I don't want to hear about it. Look at all these nice ass cars. Watch. The nicest ones are all black people. Like, I'm serious. They're the nicest ones are black people. Like, where the fuck is this white privilege at? I know it's not financially, bitch. So Your made up bullshit has got to end. DC's beautiful. Yeah, there is a ghetto to DC, but there's also mainly beauty to DC. It's so pretty. It's so like awesome. The downtown area is so beautiful. The parts that they need to stay beautiful, they've maintained really well, and they are really beautiful. This whole city is great, but there, because there are ghettos. I also got a chance today to go to. Let me turn my camera on for you. I had a chance to go to. I got a chance today to go to Baltimore and really see Baltimore for what it is. And we always see Baltimore because that one badass Congresswoman video. We also see it through Scott Pressler, and we've seen it through what's that black guy's name? I was like in a video with him. The black guy who anyways, whatever. You guys know who I'm talking about. But they always show Baltimore as those one streets that are all fucked up and messed up. But today I got to go see beautiful Baltimore, and I got to eat lunch there, and it was so fucking pretty. And it's all black people, black rich people. So let me tell you something about Baltimore. It's not all what you all think it is. We all hear so many bad things, and yes, that part of Baltimore is horrible. But Baltimore has some beauty to it too. And why I'm saying this is not to say that the conservatives were wrong for thinking that Baltimore is a shithole. I'm saying this because those are the parts we need to look towards when we want to gain faith back and fighting for it. Because Baltimore is beautiful. Baltimore deserves to have a congresswoman. Yes, I said congresswoman because the girl that's running is the bitch I'm talking about. They deserve to have somebody who cares about the city, who wants to make that whole part that's really bad and ghetto and run down. They want to make it great again. Let them, because Baltimore has so much potential. It's crazy how much potential Baltimore has. Whew. Every building has crazy writings on it. Well, not crazy writings, you know. I think crazy writings are all Constitution and shit, bitch. It's crazy writings. Oh, it's so crazy. So it's kind of scary. So it is dark here, and there's like nobody on the streets here. I don't know what time it is, to be honest. It's probably late at night. It's 9:17. Like where I'm from, it's like fucking 6:00 p.m. So we're almost to the White House, guys. Taking you guys straight to the White House. So we walked almost the entirety of DC. Oh my god. It's federal building. Is that the Senate or the House? Because I think it's time that we go there. I need to take a fucking drive there. Is there parking lots here? Like, where does Nancy park? Like, do they park down underneath? Are they like, maybe if we stop treating them like celebrities, they'll stop wanting to get paid like them. It's also our fault about that, you guys. Why are we just sitting back and letting them not have term limits? Why are we sitting back and just letting this happen this way? We can rewrite our Constitution, not them. The one who can rewrite it is us. And I don't want to rewrite a goddamn thing, but I want to add something to it, motherfuckers. We need to add fucking term limits, because that's just escalated quickly. We need to add term limits. This has the beauty of this place. This phone can't even, like, you can't even justify it with the phone. Like, I know, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm on my phone, like, walking around, like, fucking by myself like a hooker and shit. But it's so beautiful. Like, we lost this. Or did we? I want to say we didn't. But if you guys don't do something about it, then we did. So tomorrow's going to be more than just a rally. Tomorrow's the only day that we have that we can be on the Senate steps. We can go to the Supreme Court ourselves. We're here already. We're already mobilizing. We're already together. Fight it. Let's fight together. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you only have a fucking pepper spray, bitch. Bring it, bitch. Fight. Don't go down without it. We're not dogs. Stop acting like them. Don't be put down like one. Now, we are elephants, so a lot of us are fucking fat and slow. But y'all, like, you know already. You know. It's time, though, guys. It's time more than ever. God, this place is beautiful. You hear more sirens? More sirens, guys. Told you. That's the only bad part about Washington, D.C. It's so fucking pretty, but it's so fucking riddled with cops arresting people every 2 seconds. Like, what the fuck? I'm staying safe. Christy, I live in a trailer. Black folks, yes, Christy, yes, bitch, yes. I love her. I love a real bitch. Like I love people who are real. Like I love people who don't try to hide who they are or fake who they are or pretend that they're something they're not. The beauty of being American is if you're in a tight spot, it's okay. You can always work your way out of it, but not anymore. Now they're going to choose who can work their way out of poverty. They're going to choose who can be one of the elites. They're going to choose who can be good enough to be one of them. And I'll tell you something, white people. I don't think we're on that list. But it's not about us being white. I'll tell you something, black people who support Trump. I don't think you're on that list either. I'll tell you something, gays and Mexicans and Asians. You all with the white folks now, baby, because we all have been looked at like the same. So are we going to fight them now, or are we going to just be grateful that they're not burning down our cities anymore? Oh, wait, it's not our cities anymore. It's theirs. So you lost everything. You lost the presidency. You might lose the Senate. You deserve. Like, who the fuck believes that they're not going to do voter fraud for the fucking runoff in Georgia, or don't do voter fraud for everything that we need done for the runoffs? Are you stupid? They just proved that they could do it, and they're going to do it again. So if you think we're going to, oh, okay, well, we'll win the Senate, then you done fell and bumped your motherfucking head. I'm so scared of hearing that too. Like, oh, well, maybe we'll just keep the Senate. Well, shut up. And if I need to shut myself up too, because bitch, I was like, well, oh, so majestic. I was saying that we, the people, are responsible for who we put in office. And I was also saying that it's kind of our fault that this even got this far. But I take that back. It's none of our fault. None of us have a say. This isn't like yours anymore. We don't even have a say. They are going to vote the way they want. They're going to cheat, and they're going to get in. And we aren't going to lose it all. Why? Because we're going to sit down and take it. So, look at this. Look what you just lost, America. And if you're mad at me saying this, then please, God, good. I need you to be mad. Right now is the time to be mad. So, how does it feel to be losers? It doesn't feel very good. This National Museum of Natural History. There's dinosaurs in there. I want to go there so bad. I love museums. What the fuck is that? Monoliths? Have you guys seen the monoliths that have been like popping up around the world? Bitch, I was like making fun of it, and I was like sending my boyfriend like pictures of like crazy like wannabe monolith things. They look funny, like this one right here. Look, a monolith. Really though, what is that? We are near the White House, so maybe it has to do with the communications. As Michael Jackson once saying, they don't really care. Yeah, you're right. He did sing that. And you know what? You're also right. The Republicans need to hear that. They need to know that we need them to care about us. Not about us. They need to care about themselves. They need to care about their families. They need to care about their motherfucking children. They need to care about the world that they're leaving them. Oh my God. It's a real dinosaur head. Oh my God. It's a dinosaur skull, you guys. Wow. They were on Earth. That creature was on Earth. Wow. Triceratops horridus. Triceratops roamed northwestern North America 70 to 65 million years ago. Wow. The climate was much warmer and it was also a lot wetter. It dined on planets that included relatives of those that you see here. This cast was created from the skull of our Triceratops hatcher using 3D modeling based on computer scans. Oh, it's just a 3D model of it. But still. Weird. That's so cool. Why is there all smokers? Oh, yeah, and nothing is weird about DC. It's the streets. They like smoke at you. This car's lights are in the way of you guys seeing the beautiful DC topper, but I can see it. But the lights are annoying as fuck. Get the fuck, close your motherfucking light, bitch. That's so bright. What's this? Pollution garden. A pollination. Oh, there's a lot of bees and stuff in there. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll go onto the bee thing. There's a freeway. That's awkward.
And I'll trust you, I'll trust you, I'll trust.
National Guard bar. There's a lot of porta potties and stuff. Oh, are we here? Is this where the rally's gonna be? What's going on here? There's a bunch of American flags in there. I think it's some group having like a convention or something. Oh, it's all tagged up. The art's all tagged up. So it's called David's Tent DC. Is it a club or something? David's Tent DC. There's tables in there, music in there. What the hell is that? The pyramids and stuff. This is so cool. Okay, we're almost to the White House, guys. Still another, like, half a block. Thank you for those of you guys have been there the whole time. But
That one I don't.
how pretty. This is so pretty. The buildings are like so solid. Like that's what it is. Everything seems so concrete out here.
It never happened.
So I want to get the middle view of it. Like the Airspace Museum, it's almost done. You guys excited for that? Airspace Museum, it's huge. These lights are so bright because it's so dark here. It's a solid building. It's like this place is so fucking beautiful. Like it's majestic, and it's not ours. It's not yours anymore, America, and it's all your fault. 100%. I'm not gonna let you not believe that. In fact, I'm gonna go look in the middle right now because I'm gonna show you guys the White House. And I think I might Uber home from here because bitch, I'm cold, I'm tired, it's late. Like what the fuck? Tomorrow's gonna be so crazy already. You guys, tomorrow, you guys want to tune into my live tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be live and we will be at the rally of the century, the 1 million man march, which last month in November, 3 weeks to plan it, they had 1.5 million patriots here. There's patriots here in droves right now. We are taking over every single part of Washington, D.C. So you guys want to not miss that. And this. Oh. You guys, there's White House. We're going to it. Okay, so I wasn't going to go because I thought it was going to be too far, but it's actually not that far at all. It's pretty close. It's so fucking huge. Wow, it's so much bigger in person. But anyways, guys, yeah, tomorrow's going to be the event. And there's some kickers. So the first kicker that's happening is that nobody was told about the fact that we now have the Antifa people. They got the permit for Freedom Plaza when we were supposed to have Freedom Plaza. So that now is not a thing anymore. And I heard through the grapevine that now they're planning on going other places. Now, I don't know what's true and what's not, but I will tell you something. There are a lot of patriots coming from other states who do not know this information. I refuse to let them go to Freedom Plaza alone. So I'm not changing my plans. I'm going to Freedom Plaza, where you belong, where we all belong. That was the place we were going to have a rally, and that's the place we should have our fucking rally. It's just because Antifa went in with dicks and literally got their permit to do it there because they wanted to go by their little law. So now they have the plaza. We should not let them do that to us. They're giving us the signal themselves. They're handing us the fucking war in a fucking platter. They're giving it to us. Take advantage, but just know one thing. Even if you don't want to take advantage of it, know something. There are a lot of patriots coming from other fucking states who do not know of this change, who will be at Freedom Plaza during an Antifa rally, and they don't know it. So it's going to be up to us to do that. Oh, I'm not so with you. Hey, the girl that actually I did Unique with, she's here, not with me, but she picked me up from the airport, so am here. So send me whatever you want, and I will connect you guys so you can buy from her because she's the girl who I was selling through, and I'm not selling anymore because now I'm working at UPS, like a fucking basic bitch because my yeah, because of COVID and stuff, and California is crazy. So sad to even say all that, but yeah. The Georgia case went to the Supreme Court. Yeah, but just Georgia alone, will it change it, you guys? I don't know. I don't think so. Would Georgia alone change it? Would Georgia alone change it? If you tell me right now, yes, and you can tell me how that alone could save him, then I'd be more willing to not fight. But I think we should fight, guys. The left speaks one language very well: violence, hate, and division. So cool, they broke themselves up for us. They made it easy for us. Now we can spot them out based on group, based on their style, based on the way they look. You know what Antifa looks like. They did it for you. And they do respond to violence. But the good thing is, since they do respond to violence, we know their violence already. We know what they do. We know what they bring to the table. We know exactly their tricks. Do you know what they don't know? And what they're not ever used to and what they've never seen? Patriots stand up and fight them. But they have seen it. But they try to ignore it, and they teach their kids about the opposite of it. And that's what happened in 1776 when the Patriots stood up and took over this fucking place once before. We should do it again. We should do it again. We need to do it again. Bitch, I'm gonna do it again regardless. Look at all these cameras, because the White House is right here, so like, they have the cameras. Systems are all crazy around here. Like I'm on so many cameras right now. Like, I love it. Like hello, bitch, look at me. I'm strut. Again, whoever sees service stare at me, baby. Call me. Yeah. Yeah. But why is my phone making me look at the White House far away? Because it's not. It's like in front of my face. Wow. Look at how pretty this motherfucking place is. Whoa, there's a big golden something. Wow. Wow. They didn't stack it. They stole it. They stole it. Are you mad about that? Are you guys mad that you're gonna lose it all? I hope fucking so. You just lost this, motherfuckers. Get mad at me if you have to be mad at somebody. Get mad at me and you take it out on me if you want to. But just take it out. Let's do it. Come see me. I'm in DC. Perfect place for you to chase me. In fact, chase me all the way to the White House. Like, be mad at me and come and fucking fight me at the White House. I'll tell you one thing. Once you get here, you'll realize we're all patriots and we're all going to fight them. Because this is beautiful and it's not going to be going down in vain. But it did. But it did. This is the back of it. I think this is the back of the White House. Oh, it is. Mm. I don't want Christy Meredith to be right. I don't want her to say it looks like the left stacked it against us. I don't want that. Don't accept that. Christy, they may look like they have it stacked up, but bitch, we're gonna prevail. If you guys give yourselves no other option, then we'll prevail. But it's gonna take you to do something. You can't just say, okay, well, we'll prevail, put the positivity out there. I did my job. Okay, I'm going to work. I'm gonna live my life, and it's gonna happen. No, this has to be your job. This has to be your job. Americans didn't sit down and take it. I bet you they still had jobs back in 1776. I bet you niggas got to go to work then too, bitch. Like, but they did it, and we got war for long. Actually, let's actually correct that. It wasn't 1776. It was way before that, because the war started way before that. They were literally at war with these motherfuckers forever. Like, this is not something that happened overnight. 1776 is when we finally got to stop fighting, because we won. Don't let that go down in vain. Ooh, people running around here in the dark. It's dark, you guys. It's dark as fuck. And like, I'm scared. There's cops everywhere, but it doesn't look like the cops do a very good job, because there's still cops everywhere. If that makes sense. Wow. So I think I walked all of DC with y'all. We have to make it to where we do prevail. That's monolith. That was the very middle. And I've walked you guys all the way from the Lincoln Memorial. I'm gonna run across. Because the guy just did. It doesn't say to run. Oh, how beautiful. I better not. There's some people here right now glaring at the White House, like looking at it in awe. I wonder how many leftists do this every day. You fucking hypocritic bitches. I want to say some shit of what I want to do tomorrow, but I'm not going to, because I want to be able to go live tomorrow for you guys, so you guys can see all the action the entire time from me, from my camera. So I want you guys to be able to experience that. So I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut for right now. But after tomorrow, bitch, I'm laying in. I'm gonna go hard. I will be kicked off for that video, but you guys don't want to miss that one. That's for sure. Wow. What the fuck is this? Wow. So big. Okay. I'll walk around the dark side, because you guys can still see the beauty of it. So I'm gonna walk around and go around this pond to it. I left my gimbal in the room. Like an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. What time tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is going to be popping off. The first one goes off at 10 a.m., but I'm going to the Proudboy one for sure. The 10 a.m. one is going to be near the Senate, and that one they're going to have some really cool people there. So that'll be a good one to not miss that, but it's going to be a shit show for sure. It's going to be fun, though. At the end of the day, we need to fight for what we have, you know? Fight for what we want, fight for what we want to keep. I need a picture of home before I cross. So fucking beautiful. Sorry, guys, too dark. So dark. Try on this mode. Let's do a different one. Turn off the flash. Right. Yes, bitch. Yes, it looks so pretty. Oh, with no flash. Just turn the flash on. So cool. It's so pretty, guys. Wow. Yes. I got so that's a perfect video. Oh my gosh. Watch this. Get a picture. Isn't that pretty? Bitch. It's not moving around. If you guys are bored to death, I'm sorry. Because I'm not sorry. Because, wow, it's so pretty. Look at that. So I'm filming. Very pretty. The phone's the one that's going blurry, not the camera. The camera's crystal clear. Look at that, though. So beautiful. There's a nice color. Look at it, looks all orange in the phone, but not on here. It looks all true color. Weird, 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 weird. This is what used to be yours, guys. Until fucking yesterday or today. Well, I say yesterday because when you see this video, it'll be tomorrow. Let's film myself filming. Okay, let's walk up on DC. So beautiful. It looks way more pretty in the water, to be honest, because there's like a second. Oh man, look how pretty. This place is really pretty. I've been walking around all night long by myself, bitch. I don't got no friends. Sirens for Antifa? Yeah. Probably. There's sirens everywhere, though. There's more. Right next to that, there's more. There's so many sirens around here. Like, that's the thing about DC. Like, it's beautiful, but somebody's being arrested at every second of the night. Like, it's so pretty. You guys gave this away, you fucking idiots. You guys are so dumb, all of you. I hate all of you. But here's the sirens, there's more. Yeah, it's all these sirens. Damn. Where? DC's ghetto, bitch. Like, all these sirens. Every fucking second. Here's the White House. We're here. I'm in the back. Area closed. Huge statues. It's cool. Wait, is this a federal building or is this the White House? I think it's the White House or a federal building. Wait, I'm confused. How beautiful. Oh, Benjamin Franklin. Hey, Benny. We need your help, man. Inspire these motherfuckers. This might be inspiring. Look at this. Look at this. You guys can't even tell what it is, but it's soldiers. Oh my god, soldiers. They have 4 horses in front of them that are like jumping, like hurting each other. The horses are like hitting each other, and they have behind them just a cannon. There's a cannon. Look at the guy's flag. Another guy with another horse with a flag. Bring in the cavalry. There's more on this. Sorry, guys, I'm filming a little bit. Another camera. Such a beautiful place. Look, there's a lion. You guys, the lion is a symbol. The lion's our symbol. The lion's a symbol. The GOP is now not going to... The Grand Old Party can be the Grand Old Party. We're not going to be that anymore. We need to be the Grand New Party. And we are not elephants or asses. We are lions. Remember Trump's symbol? Here it is, you guys. They have lions. That's who we are. This is a sign. This is a fucking sign from God. Look at this. It's DC. And the lions are protecting who? Benjamin Franklin. The guy who helped write the Constitution. You guys, we are lions. Trump was good by putting lions as his symbol. We are lions. We need to all rock the fucking lion symbol. Yeah. Somebody told me that today. It was I think it was Donna. Donna told me we are lions, and that we need to rock that. And I believe her so much. Yes, I'm serious that Antifa is taking over Freedom Plaza tomorrow. Antifa has officially announced that they obtained permits to have a rally tomorrow at Freedom Plaza. That's where we are all supposed to be. Now, I heard from a patriot that they're going to be moving our events, but I have not heard where to, and I have not heard anybody else really talk about it. Meaning, there's going to be a lot of people who don't know about this who are going to come to Freedom Plaza knowing there are Antifa. Well, they don't know, in fact. Sorry, they don't know that Antifa's going to be there. So if you are somebody who came out here to protect, then you come here tomorrow. You better show up because I'm going to Freedom Plaza Because here's the thing, I'm not gonna let those Patriots go alone, you dumb motherfuckers. And if any of you guys do that, then shame on you. Shame on you, motherfuckers. And more than shame, we need to fucking shame your ass. Like, use some tactics from the left at this point. Like, you know, I don't know where I am, you guys. I don't even know where my hotel is. So I think I have to let you guys go soon so I can go and call an Uber. Because now it's getting really late. Where I live at, it's probably like 6 o'clock p.m., but here it's like 9. So, like, I need to get back to my hotel before I get raped by Antifa. But look at this beauty. Just look at it. I love America. Look at the monolith. It's disappearing behind the tree now. They have it set up at the city to where you can only see the full monolith only if you look through the city center. Look, there's more sirens over there. More. These cops keep ruining my video. I was like, what the fuck? All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go so I can call Uber. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this boring ass long video. Chris is now off of social media because Chris ain't nobody no more. So thank you for watching this basic bitch all by himself in DC. Oh my god. Look at that. I cannot even with the amount of beauty there is in the city. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go down. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at Freedom Plaza. Be there or be square, bitches. If you want to be somewhere else as well, at 10 o'clock in the morning, there is another event happening by the Senate. It's going to be with some bigger names, not speakers really, but they're going to be people from the White House that actually know what's going on. So they're going to speak tomorrow. I think one of them's like, I don't want to say the name because I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I'm allowed to say, but you guys need to be there tomorrow at Senate, 10 o'clock a.m. After that, we're all going to Freedom Plaza with all of our PBs, motherfucker. So I don't want to say the word of who PBs are, PB&Js. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I don't want to say who the fuck they are because when I do say that name, I will be kicked off and I need to be alive for you guys tomorrow. So unfortunately tonight, I'm going to adhere to Facebook's tyranny. I have no choice. So you guys can see what really happens tomorrow when we fucking start this revolution. Or lay down and take it, one of the two. I don't want to lay down and take it. Anyways, guys, love you guys. I am on other platforms. Yes, I'm on Facebook. On the Adorable Deplorable on Facebook. I'm also the real Adorable Deplorable 2 on TikTok because I'm back on TikTok. Although they did delete my page, I was 123,000 followers, but I'm getting them back, and it doesn't make me sad about the followers. It makes me sad that all the children that literally message me and stuff and saying that they use my videos to educate their friends, or that they simply use my videos to come out of the closet as conservative and gay. It's those people I let down that I'm really sad about losing everything from. But whatever. So you guys can find me as the Adorable Deplorable or Christopher Drew on most sites. You guys have to look for me. You have to add 1s and 2s to the end of things because they kick me off so much. I will try to stay strong for you guys and make sure you guys can see everything. So tonight we have to adhere to Facebook. So I'm going to let you guys go so I can call my Uber and get back to my hotel safely because it's getting pretty dark out here. Love you guys and see you in the next one.